Raider Nation, you guys got yourself a quarterback now, don't you? And all week long, I had heard preseason doesn't matter, Chief. Preseason, it's pointless to even watch it. And then Saturday's football game came against the 49ers. And Raiders fans were able to see that they actually have a quarterback that's aggressive enough to get the ball downfield. And once this quarterback's on the field, everybody just starts playing differently. Genty starts running the ball better. I mean, his yards after contact was phenomenal. Get hit at the line of scrimmage and then fall forward for like 4 or 5 yards. Um, Geno Smith was getting the ball downfield to Thornton, Brock Bowers. They were running this pistol formation where Genty's 5'8", Geno Smith 6'4". Genty's right behind him. A defense can't even see where Genty's going. So it was like a perfect formation for them to come out with. And you gotta believe that Geno Smith is the best Raiders quarterback since 2016 Derek Carr, a year where they were leading the league in points per game. Derek Carr was an MVP candidate. I want to say they were 12-4, going for it on fourth down a couple times a game and getting it, going for it on 2-point conversions. Just extremely aggressive with Jack Del Rio. And I'm not sure why they ever let him go, Reggie McKenzie and Jack Del Rio, because that was the best Raiders coach that they've had in a while. John Gruden was pretty good too, but they had to let him go for some bullshit reasons. But Geno Smith, you can just tell that the culture is changing in Las Vegas, isn't it? I mean, been a long time since they had a leader at that quarterback position. And now you're comfortable in third down, right? You're comfortable with 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Last year you had Gardner Minshew, who's not a starter. He's a guy that comes off the bench 1 or 2 games if your quarterback is injured. That's all he's been in his career, right? And then he'll win you those games. But you got to think when Minshew has a long time to prepare and he thinks about it too long, he's just not mentally there to be a starter in the NFL. So he constantly kept throwing band-aids on the situation. Garoppolo, a band-aid. O'Connell was a band-aid. Trying to turn water into wine with a fifth-round pick, Aiden O'Connell. And it kind of was fool's gold a little bit because he won in Kansas City, a place that you have to win. 9 straight division titles. It's getting a bit embarrassing at this point. But the Chiefs' window is slowly closing. Being a Chiefs fan and realizing that they got to be able to protect Patrick Mahomes on the back half of his career. If not, I mean, he's going to ask for a trade once Kelsey and Reed retire if they can't protect him. So Geno Smith has a chance to really change the culture and win 10 games for this Raiders team this year. And that was my prediction. I mean, before the game in against the 49ers, I knew what I was going to get from Geno. I knew he was going to be able to get the ball downfield. I knew he was able to get out of the pocket and make a nice throw on third down. Accurate pass to Brock Bowers on the sideline. And that looks unstoppable. That little Brock Bowers and Geno Smith connection. So look for that the next couple years. But I don't think Geno Smith is the long-term solution at quarterback for the Raiders. Can he play till he's like 38, 39? Maybe. But they're going to have to eventually draft a guy. And I think that's going to be next year. You got 5 quarterbacks possibly in that first round next year. Who knows? Manning could be one of those. Arch Manning. Sellers from South Carolina. LSU has a guy. Alar from Penn State. So those are guys that I think could possibly be the Raiders quarterback for the long term. But what Geno gives you is a chance to make the playoffs, a chance to win a playoff game, and it's been a long, long time. Um, I like Geno Smith, and I have ever since you guys traded for him. Before you had Geno, it was an embarrassment. I didn't think it was possible for you guys to get a Matthew Stafford. Um, and there was a point in time where, with this fan base, they were split between Tom Brady, Derek Carr, and Aaron Rodgers. It was like 33% wanted Aaron Rodgers, 33% wanted Tom Brady, and then the other one wanted them to stick with Derek Carr. And I think at this point in time, nobody knew what to expect. Um, you had people saying it could be Sam Darnold that bringing him in here, Russell Wilson even, and then Justin Fields even, and then the Raiders made a move for Geno, and I think nobody even expected it. And nobody's even gonna expect them to win 10 games this year. That's my prediction. I think the AFC West is loaded. It's the most competitive division in football. When you're in this division, it makes you play better week in and week out. No game, like you can't take a game off in the AFC West. Like you constantly have to be playing your A game on the road, especially. And the Chiefs constantly keep gaining ground. It'll be close the first 6, 7 games, and then right around week 9, week 10, the Chiefs just pull away in the division. So I think what Geno Smith gives you is the ability to keep it close and a chance to make a wild card and to win a playoff game. And that's really it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day.